welcome to Road to Distraction.
Episode 6. Bloody hell, we're still going.
We're still going, yeah, it's amazing. This one actually is not from Cwmbran. This one's to Abergavenny and back. Not from Cwmbran because basically I got fired. So I'm a dolly now, which means I haven't got to get up with an alarm clock. And, you lot still have. So, anyway, we're going to drive down here now to a nice little visit. Of course, it's with me, Paul, and Lee.
Yeah.
And you can see Scott in the background.
Hello.
Oh, and James is behind me. There's James. Hello, James.
Hello.
Hello. So, unfortunately, this road doesn't have as many things on it to look and go at as it does when we go to Cwmbran. Unfortunately. So, we're going to start off with a lovely little thing, and I'm going to turn around and say straight, I saw the Avengers, and it was f***ing awesome.
Yes. I agree.
I almost let out a bit of sex wee when I first saw the Hulk. It was great!
Did the Green Man often turn you on?
No, but that one did.
Right.
He was sexy. Now, I've taken him 3 films to get it right. The one in Ang Lee's one, The Incredible Hulk. No, it's the Hulk. Is the Hulk or just the Hulk?
Just Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk. He was sort of like a bit squat, and his arms were a bit too short, and he was like, he had a bit of a weight problem. Didn't look right. And then, of course, in the second film with Eric Banner, which is great because he's playing somebody called Banner, spelled differently. It was like almost like all the shoulders and the arm almost looked like one long muscle. It looked like a giant green trunk on each arm with hands on it. It just didn't look right. And then the Avengers. And God bless who done the 3D CG modelling for this, but they got it right. And I'm so chuffed to say it, and probably most of you know this out there. Lou Ferrigno, I don't know if I pronounced that right. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. I'm not worried. Did the voice.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, and it's such a perfect voice, really. Anyone said thinks it's a perfect voice, say aye.
Aye.
See, we're all in thingy with word stuff.
Unison.
Yeah, that's the one. Unison. That's
not a union.
That's not a union. No. That's something else that might be something that's not a union. Now, just better go. Ooh, orange van. Just better go around the roundabouts.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Sorry. Run the roundabout now. Now we're going to go right down onto the heads of the valley, and there's a man walking a rat. It's actually a dog.
Sort of.
Barely. I'm being barely.
It's not a dog compared to the one that we saw just opposite your house. It was like.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, it was ridiculous. The horse we saw by my horse.
Yeah, it looked like the woman walking it could have jumped on the park and ridden it down the street.
Yeah, it was huge. It was ridiculous. And I'm all about the dog now, nothing else. Don't get kinky and pervy out there, guys. Or do get kinky and pervy, I don't mind. That's completely fine if that's what you want to do. And if you are going to do that, in the box below.
Yes.
See, we've had one comment the other week because I said about the Avengers, and that was from my son.
Was it?
Yeah, you said, but who was in the Avengers?
Somebody exploded all over the road. Sorry.
No, yet again, nothing sexual happening. It's nice to have a couple of extra guests in the car to add in. It's good. Because usually it's just me and Lee, and because Lee's concentrating on the drive, and he pops words in now and again, and I just usually talk shit for 40 minutes. It works. Yay! Now, I've also promised you guys for the last, God knows how many episodes, that I was going to draw a face on my hand, and hold it up to see if it does face recognition. We'll have a guess what. No, I didn't forget the pen. Well, I didn't bring the pen, but ta-da! And I've held it up in front of the camera, and it don't recognise. It's not a shit drawing. Look, and it don't recognise it. Come on, be good. It's got eyes, it's got nose.
Go a little bit further away. No?
No. It don't work.
Well, after 3 episodes of waiting, folks, swallow that down.
I'm really up to this trail again. Oh, no I didn't. I'm lying.
You're a lion?
I am a lion. I've got a mane. Actually, I've got less of a mane. Yeah.
Maybe I'm a lion.
How short is that? It's ridiculous. A la sort of Shaved the hell. I know you said naughty words then.
Yeah, made me have to beep it out.
Shave
Yeah.
the flick.
What's that?
Shave the flick.
Shaved the flick.
I just
That's the
realised that your car has a black Mesa sticker on
Yes.
a black watty.
Parking permit.
Ah. So
4 years old I was. I got it from the Valve store.
oh, it's to do with that, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Half-Life, yeah.
I was thinking, why are they so excited about a parking permit?
Before it all went to hell, I was working there.
Now his face recognised me, and up. Now, I think we give up now. That was really, I'm underwhelmed. I'm really upset about that. Now, we want to know, did any of you lot out there go to the Alien production site? Because nobody left any comments on the last one, or anything about what was their favourite alien in a film. So, in your opinion, who is the hottest woman in film at the moment?
Christina Hendricks.
Thank you for that. I will agree with my son with Christina Hendricks. Absolutely stunning, very beautiful woman indeed. If you've got an opinion, who you think is one of the most beautiful women in film at the moment, below. So you don't want to talk about aliens or so like the size of shoes or whatever. So we'll talk something all you guys might like.
Jobs.
Women. Try it again. No.
Is he just going to do that for the entire
This is going to be an hour-long video, 32 minutes of a hand.
Hello
How much-
and welcome to Knuckle Duck. No, wrong one.
How much content are you going to have to cut out of this?
I know.
A fair bit. That's his job.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is what we do. We talk for ages.
Make my
And
life
Lee,
hell.
and Lee goes, oh God, you've said fuck 3 times, that's going to be bleeped right out. I love it, Lee, we're going,
Git.
Can't wait
Yep.
to watch this back again.
Yeah.
he said bleep, bleep, bleep. Yeah, he's going to bleep that out because I said sorry, it is, it's crazy, absolutely mental. Yeah, I can't do that now, put gloves on. See, look,
Alright, but we get it.
see, it don't work. I'm really upset. I wanted it to go, face recognition. And it didn't. It's terrible. Do you know, I was walking my wife this morning up a mountain.
You were walking your wife.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
walking with my wife.
She was due out of the house. She was done plenty of cooking.
Yeah, she done enough cooking, and and cleaning and stuff. Because so I thought I'd take her out for the morning, up a mountain, chase some sheep. No, actually, what I said, I was walking up the mountain with my wife.
Right, that's better, Paul.
We took the dog for a walk. And I would like to know if anyone out there can tell me just why dogs like to roll in poo. I have no idea, but ours thinks it's fucking amazing.
It's taken after knuckle dust.
Yeah, you could be taken after knuckle duster, but lots of dogs like it. You give them certain dog foods they got. I don't like it. Piece of shit in their mouth, down their throat like it's a snake. I don't get it. Perhaps cats are right. Dogs are really thick, but I think this one has got us well trained.
Take the advice of Cat from Red Dwarf.
What do you say?
I don't remember. You just hate dog.
Oh, that's good advice from my son.
There was an alternate universe where there was a dog instead of a cat.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. I don't remember what he said, but I remember the dog.
They try and have a dance off.
Yeah. And they must film in Red Dwarf.
No, they haven't yet.
They haven't. Well, it's funny because Craig Charles is back in Coronation Street soon, so he must be working his ass off.
Well, they probably nearly finished it.
Perhaps all the scenes he's in have been filmed. I don't know.
Post.
Yeah, well, it could be in post. I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people didn't like the last one they done, like I said, but I did. I don't care. What's that?
I like Back to
Yeah, my son liked Back to Earth. I did as well because, I mean, they took the mick out of Blade Runner, which is also one of my favourite classic films of all time.
They
Even
kind
with
of
the book.
reused the storyline though, with the displacer in episodes.
Yeah, they did. But they also then ripped off, were inspired by Blade Runner. And I was watching it, it was fantastic. It was, even the scene where the one replicant goes running and smashing through the glass, and Deckard, bang, pops him. They replicated that, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And it's great. I hope they do something silly like that in the new season as well. Oh, look, his face recognising Scott, who's in the shadow, and looks like he could probably just be a cutout.
What you need to do next, you need to have a cardboard cutout in the back.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah?
Place, like, after 2 series that never existed.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So this is like a series, one of those series.
And, ladies and gentlemen, or the one person who might be watching this,
Yeah.
in Crickowl, or Crumlin, or possibly, oh, no, they haven't got tellies in Merthyr. They haven't got technology in Merthyr, who just discovered the torch.
Oh dear.
And the wheel.
Sorry guys, just taking a mix. Take the mix?
Chicken mix.
Chicken
No,
mix,
they're all
mate.
Irish now, are they?
Oh, that's right there. Oh. Top of the morning and Lucky Charms. Sorry everyone out there that's Irish, don't mean to take the mic.
All complaints to Mr. Paul Jeffries.
Yeah, you know, we're all Celts. You know, the Irish, the Scottish, the Welsh, we're all Celts. We all stick together because we all not very
We're like
Being
happy.
subjugated by the English.
Yeah, if you've ever been subjugated by the English, we're treated like shite by the English.
I thought we were the United Kingdom's Canada, basically.
No, do you know what? We haven't even got those kind of rights.
Is that Scotland?
No, not Scotland. At least got their own government,
Yeah.
and they can actually do what they sort of want. And oh my God, that guy is jogging. Anybody think he had feet made of lead? I mean, look at me, I'm fit. No, you're not, mate. No, you're not. Lots of lager does not make you fit. Honest. I got headphones on though. Doesn't matter.
It's a liquid diet.
It's a liquid diet of lager
It's like condensed bread.
and goat sweat. I don't know. Oh, there's a Power Ranger on a bike. Look at that. It is. It was. My friend calls them that. If they've got a bike and they've got their leathers and helmet all matches the bike, he reckons they look like Power Rangers. It's fantastic. That I think it's brilliant. See, now we're in Abergavenny, we can point people out and laugh at them. It's great. Like the old woman who's got like the expensively looking sunglasses on, but we all know they probably came from pound shops.
There's a phone box with it that says coins not accepted here.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
Hey.
There is a phone box that says coins not accepted. That is brilliant. Obviously, it only takes telepathic thoughts,
Yes.
or probably dandruff.
Or Sonic Spoon.
Damn it, I can't make a phone call. I'm all out of tins of beans.
Damn right. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's fantastic. Hello, my tins of beans are run out. I'll have to call it. And it's nice. I tell you what is really nice down here. That is now the second red phone box we've seen.
Yeah.
And I liked the red phone boxes, and they replaced them with those big plasticky see-through things that look like a pepper shaker,
That
a
was
square pepper
dangerous.
shaker.
Do you remember that movie where he was being aimed at by a sniper for the entire thing? And nothing?
Yeah, it was called Phone Booth.
Oh, was
Yeah, with.
Colin Farrell.
Thank you. I could
And
see his
Kiefer
face.
Sutherland,
Yeah, and you know, I quite liked that film. I really quite liked the film. The other film I actually liked was the other year with I can't remember his goddamn name. He was in Wolverine. He was the Green Lantern. What's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, and he was buried alive. And you'd think a film like that in a box for the entire film, boring. Absolutely amazingly done, well written, well shot, and there was tension all the way through. It was beautifully done.
What was that film called?
It was called.
The box.
Was it?
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called. It's a really good film. Is it called Buried?
Yeah.
Yeah, Buried. Could be called Buried. Could be called The Box. Could be called Ryan Reynolds One Man Show. I don't know.
I'm confused with 127 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 127 hours where a guy decided to go walking, not tell you, and get his arm trapped by a big rock. So he decided to then cut his arm off with a slightly blunt knife. Never, as I would say, I don't think he'd be parking in there.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the car park we were
The
going to
circus
park
has
in.
arrived, or masses of travellers.
It
Is
was
this playing display today?
a small Viking passing us.
Because the one down in the dip isn't, is it?
In a dip.
In the dip, you come in the other way and you go down, there's no paying display.
Arse. But we'll have a
Is
look.
it?
We'll have a look.
Paying display, yeah, Saturday we'll paying display. I'll pay for the parking.
That's alright, I'll pay for it. It's only 80p. What it was.
What is this?
This is a fun fair.
looks like-
Are you having fun yet?
Yeah, there's a fun fair in the car park, and I think that's brilliant for people who want to park. I bet their parking fees are fucking phenomenal. We're here all weeks, folks. Let's pay for the ticket. What have you put in?
I
278 quid.
I think we are full bar.
Yes, foobard, which means a naughty thing.
Why are people parking in front of other cars?
Because they're idiots.
I
This
can't
is
wait for
great.
that guy to come back.
Yes, walk behind my vehicle, even though I have my reverse lights on. You inbred yokel.
I'm loving it. Lee's giving it the welly. You look English, you deserve it. Right, now.
Oh, don't ask if I wanted to park here, did I?
Yeah, we were, don't worry, mate. Yeah, that's fine. You just drive in there with your middle-age crisis car. Go on.
That was a wall.
It was painted to look like a wall, so that's what
Right,
confused
Paul,
it.
you'll have to direct me now to a parking zone.
Me, direct, in a
Yes.
car. This should be
Yes.
impressive, folks.
Because I only ever park in this one.
There's something suspicious about a car park filled with vans that little kids are going into.
La la la. Are you trying to imply that there might be slightly sort of paedophile behaviour going
We
on?
are an Abergavenny.
Oh, that's not nice. Talk about when I said the word paedophile then. Me and my wife always laugh when you see this thing. There's like a little file shaped a bit like an egg for getting rid of the rough skin off your foot.
Am I going right here now, Paul, or what?
Yeah.
That's not really helpful.
I'm not sure I don't drive, do I?
Episode.
My wife does all the driving.
We're on hour 200 of driving to find a car park.
127 hours, part 2.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
We have to cut off our own tyre.
Anyway, yes we will. Now there's a paint display, that'll do.
I'll have a look. I'm doubtful.
Yeah, I'm probably doubtful as well, but everything.
Carnival is very.
Pain display sounds like something Knuckle Duster would go into and get really disappointed.
It was. I can't believe it. I thought it had something yet again to do with porn. But I was wrong.
So many now.
And so many places where you can't park.
This may be a very...
And they're checking now everyone's got a disabled sticker on them.
Good.
If they haven't, chuck them out. Damn well done. Because my mum has got a disabled thing, and we've actually been to car parks. And people have been parked in spaces, and I guarantee you, if they drive in cars like that and you see them come and skip running back to the car, they're about as disabled as I am. I can walk, I can move around, I'm not disabled, and neither are they, the lazy swines. Try another car park, guys. This is going to be good. It's Saturday, and we're hoping for a space. Oh, I bought a quail's egg Scotch egg in this place when the food festival was here. You know, food festival when they make you pay 25 quid to walk into a car park and eat an egg.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I love that. It's expensive.
I didn't bother. Oh, sorry, there.
There's one. Alright.
Oh, but there.
There's one.
We got a parking space.
Parking space.
A parking space. But as I was saying about the egg-shaped thing that you file your foot with, and I said to my missus, I said, well, hold on.
Come on, you...
Things to do with feet. I didn't say come on, you no. Things to do with the feet are pediatrics, right? No, that's children.
Yes. Back to paedophile.
I'll give up. To do with feet is petty, innit? To do with feet.
Podiatrist.
Yeah, podiatrist. Thank you.
Yeah,
I knew one of us had the word, and it was a file. So basically, you're going out and buying a paedophile. That was a really long story for a shit ending.
It was, yeah. We'll see you after the break.
So there we go, we've had our refreshment break where we had a good discussion about a project that we are going to film. I ain't going to reveal it, but I'm just going to say it's going to be funny and silly. Oh yeah, the bear. There it is.
Welcome back to part 2. I know it looks like we haven't really moved from part 1, but we have.
We have. We've had tea, coffee, and
Stuff. It was lovely.
Hot as shit.
It is a bit warm, yeah. I mean,
My jacket off.
woke up this morning and it was really cold because walked the dog and my nipples fell off. I'm going to have to go and search for them after. Use my patented nipple detector.
here we go.
That might be a lie. Now, we're now pulling out the car park in Abergavenny, which is really cool because when we walked into Abergavenny, which is really good, I'm walking up the road and there's a giant cuddly bear
Yes, that's the one.
standing there. And do you know what? Really cool. He waved at me. I say he, could have been a she inside there. Could have been a really gorgeous looking woman inside there, or bloke with a hunchback. I don't know. But the dude or dudette high-fived me. I got high-fived by the high-five bear. Now that's on the video. Lee actually shot a little extra video on his phone. That'll probably go up as a bit of a vlog. So you'll see the high-five bear on the bear. High-five bear.
Yeah, folks.
Yep. Oh.
You know what concerns me?
What?
That this is a medium bag for America.
We saw the high-five bear and he high-fived me, and when I came back up the street, that high-five bear, God bless him, her, it, whatever. It could be, some sort of chimera creature inside there, made from a gorilla or a poodle, a hamster, mystic insect. I don't know. But waved at me again. I've never been so happy in my life. That could be a lie.
The most attractive woman Knuckle Duster's ever seen.
It was. She was almost as airy as the ex. As Knuckle Duster's ex, miss says. Not as airy as a French woman, but pretty bloody airy, as I said before. And it was great. We had a bit of a wander around, had a beautiful cup of coffee, and he had a lovely cup of tea. I'm now driving back out, and there's a boat that looks like he belongs in a small padded room, and the jumblins that's just going to probably take him away. It's great. We've got people walking a dog. Actually,
Was he interested in?
the dog looks like it's walking them, and the girl looks like she's wearing a furry snake around her neck.
Probably was.
It was probably a snake that hasn't shaved. You lazy snakes out there, shave.
Get your act together.
Yeah, get your act together. Hold on. No. Okay, that was the last time I'm doing that now. Last time ever. I know we did, but that was a lie.
What did he do?
Held his hand up.
Again.
Sorry, I might as well just do that, hadn't I? If I'd have put my hand up with nothing on then, it done face recognition, I would have shit myself. But that was such a pity, really. I'll bring Walter next time.
The thing is, you guys are right up in front of it as well. He's recognising me.
I know!
Yeah.
How weird is that? But I lean in sometimes and it takes me over and whatever. But it's very strange indeed. You're sticking cameras, technology. I don't know how they work. I'm one of those people. As long as it works, I'm happy. Oh look, somebody's got married. Well done.
Now the wife can get back.
Now the pain begins. No, no, I don't. I'm happily married.
Deb, if you're watching, he doesn't mean it.
I don't mean it. I'm happily
What are you
married.
saying?
We're gorgeous redhead. Well, she's a redhead at the moment. She's also been black, blonde, purple.
Asian.
She's not been Asian. At no time has my wife been Asian.
I didn't know you could get that colour dye.
Yes, Asian dye. You put the dye on your head, you turn out Asian.
Must not do racist accents.
Yes, don't do it. We'll have to bleep you out. Probably obliterate you from the entire scene. Oh, we got under a bridge.
Yeah, sure.
But we also went to the greatest milkshake shop in the world in Abergavenny. I won't name it because it's advertising and I don't want to do advertising on these because I'm not their publicist. But if you ever go to Abergavenny, it's opposite the post office there, and you can actually choose any ingredients you want to go into it. They stick it in a jug in an industrial blender and it goes and the counter vibrates. Now, that's advertising, shouldn't name that. We'll blank part that out. You'll go blenders.
God.
And
Certain technology for blenders.
yes, and all I can really say is there's an awful lot of lonely looking women leaning against the counter down there. Seem to be ordering an awful lot of milkshakes but not actually drinking them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but they were smiling a lot. That's all I'll say. And it was great. You sort of walk in and think, I've never seen so many women look happy in my life. Anybody think they were giving away free shoes or handbags? Now, if it was free shoes and handbags, my wife had been there like a shot. Really would have. And but they weren't. But if you ever do go to Abergavenny, get one of those milkshakes. They're great. Talk to Scott,
Horses.
his lifelong partner. Sorry, I meant
Not in that
housemate.
way.
I meant housemate. I'm only joking, Scott's missus. Alright, only joking. We know Scott is straight. Right? Because I offered my body the other day and he said I wouldn't touch her if it was coated in gold, you old fart.
awful tempting deal.
So he coated it in platinum on.
Yeah, and he thought about it a bit and thought, well, I'll just kill you and nick the platinum. It was an easier deal, really. That might be a lie. Again, it might be a lie. Dear Lord.
Right.
It's crazy. Remember we were talking about that new Johnny Depp film?
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, Dark Hours or
Whatever it
Longest Day Hour things. I don't bloody know.
I Love Johnny Depp Part 2 by Tim Burton.
Yeah. I saw a clip of it when we went to see the Avengers, and it yet again does have Helena Bonham Carter.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in it. Or she is. Come on, Burton. What's wrong with you?
Back to making good films. Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice was immense. Apparently they're doing a remake of that.
No.
Nothing to do with Tim Burton, though.
No, they're not. You're lying.
No, I'm not. I read that online that they are planning to do a remake of Beetlejuice.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable. They seem to be running out of ideas.
Hopefully that Back to the Future remake won't go through.
Oh, no, I hope not.
Because Marty was going to be played by Justin Bieber.
Ah! It was going to be played by the Bieber.
God.
By the bees.
Marty.
Hopefully the Professor Brown will be played by friggin' Michael J. Fox.
Well, it seems Michael J. Fox is now very, very unwell. I very much doubt it. But it'd be nice for him if they did do it. And you know what? Hollywood's like, they'll do anything for a buck. They can't turn it down. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice for him to have a cameo in it. It would be good. Because I like Michael J. Fox. He's a funny guy. He's done some really cool stuff. And obviously Back to the Future being a huge franchise. Real classic, sort of like the 80s sort of era
With two good
onwards.
songs.
Well, they had to have all three of them. So, I mean, there we go.
Yeah.
And I just liked it, the way it was done. But I hope they want to redo it. If they do it, please, please, please do not use the Bieber. I'd rather see a remake done with poodles. Because they probably have a better acting stage presence than the Bieber.
They have to find someone good to play Biff.
Biff, yeah. I've seen that guy now. He's turned it right stocky waster. He always seems to play bad guys or dumbass people in films.
Yeah,
Nothing's changed. It's money, innit? I mean, if somebody said, do you want to play idiots and bad guys for the rest of your life in films, you pay lots of money, I would do it. If I had to dress as a daffodil for the rest of my life as a job, I would do it. But I'm never dressing as a high-five bay.
No.
Because it was warm today, and I bet whoever was in there was sweating, here's an old word, cobs.
I'm sure your knuckle duster side wants to be inside a high five bit.
I'd love to be inside the high-five bay. I'd sweat so much, I'd fill the boots. Right up. Sorry, he does sneak out now and again. I do apologise. But, where do we do?
My nose is bait walking and you just
The hole is like stabbed into the mouth. Yeah. So you can have cigarettes going from.
You'd have a big metal pipe sticking out of the bear's mouth, 7 fags jammed into the end of it and lit.
One coming out of his butt to a front.
And the bear would have a big massive hat on, right? Hat on his head, with 4 whiskey bottles on it and tubes coming down through the years, and the bottles empty. Well, it's a slow day.
How would you throw up in it? There'd just be like a
You just would.
suit.
Well, there's a big nose at the front. You just chuck up another bit, wouldn't it?
It's like a swimming pool in here.
When you said holes jammed in, stabbed in the front, that's all I had in my mind. It's just the bear's face and this knife starts working its way through the object.
That's just sick and wrong, Scott.
Yeah,
It's the
imagine that when the
cigarette.
kids are around it.
La 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 la. I'm dancing.
All these kids
Stab
just like,
my
"It's a bear,"
face.
And the knife start poking out through its mouth.
You go, "Ah!" It's like Freddy Krueger trying to crawl at the front of a cuddly
It'd be
toy.
like that scene from Ace Ventura 2 with the rhino.
Oh, that is immense. I've never laughed so much in my life. That's one of the funniest scenes in Ace Ventura 2. That, and when he goes, quick, get the lights! Over there, on the wall! And it's broad daylight and the windows are open. You know. I like Jim Carrey. It'd be nice if he'd actually go back to do something funny. They're doing a new Dumb and Dumber film. Both the original guys. Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels.
Bridges.
You could do Jeff Bridges one. You could sit there and go, well, I was very on the grid. I was very on my desk here. Oh, give me shooting a fire. Like that. When I watched True Grit, I had to put on subtitles.
I wish I had the choice.
Yeah, I
I
know.
went to pictures to see
We
it.
went to cinema to see
Tron
it.
as well.
What's that?
Wasn't he in Tron as well?
He was?
Yeah, of course he was. He's in the original of Tron, which was one of the first CGI films around.
What else is he in?
Let's think, Starman. What's the one? He's with his brother, Michelle Pfeiffer, playing a piano, and she's a singer. Didn't watch it; it sounded a bit cool. He's done loads of films, and of course, of all the most classic films in the world, The Big Lebowski.
Thought so. Is he the dude?
Yeah, of course he's
was
the
the
dude.
dude, yeah.
Who else could be the dude? And actually, in Iron Man,
That's right, he was in the first one, yeah.
if you pause the screen when Pepper Potts is downloading files, at one point one of the files is actually named The Dude. Somebody on the RPF spotted that and put it up on the pages. The RPF is the Replica Prop Forum. For all you prop builders out there, if you don't know of it, you're not a prop builder, okay? Go to it.
Yeah, give them the right address because one of them is hacked in there.
Yeah, if you're going to go to it, go to Facebook, join the RPF on there, they'll give you the correct address. I can't remember it, they've changed it twice. They've actually got it back, and apparently they've been attacked again, so we still can't go there. We've still got to go to the alternate address, which is really annoying. I'm sure it's the rpf.com, the one they use now. And I don't know who the Russian people are who are hacking it, but sod off! There's nothing on there you can get out of it. There's no bank details on there. There's no money you can earn. All you got in there, my name is this, my name is that, I build stuff. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to hack your account so I can actually copy your arc reactor. Grow the shit up. Get a girlfriend. And not an inflatable one.
You're in Russia, go wrestle some bears or something.
Yeah, go and wrestle some bears, not inflatable ones. I high-fived a bear. That's how tough the Welsh are. The camera just had a shit fit. Okay? I was on about driving home from the Avengers the other day. And,
You're going to spoil it now.
oh no, but I got to tell him. There was a minibus, like a big glass-sided bus thing, like, you know, like a small thingy van sort of thing with curtains in it. And basically you got karaoke in it. So basically you can go to different places and everyone can have karaoke as you travel.
Also known as a suicide bus.
Yeah, suicide bus. Because I would probably rip the metal screws out the back of the seat and slash my wrists. That's my idea of hell. Dante did not think of that one.
Run away to suicide books.
I tell one thing straight, if anyone's gonna make someone crash a bus off a cliff, it's that. Karaoke is, I'm sure it translates from Japanese to, bloody hell, that makes my ears hurt. Oh God, I've never been so depressed in my life. I thought, great, karaoke on the move.
There is a hell and it's mobile.
Yes, and now it's mobile. Well said there, Scott. Hell is now mobile and has a microphone.
The reckoning is upon us.
And you know, some twat will do the song from Titanic. And it'll probably be a song by Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. Somebody will do that.
Yeah.
Some AC/DC in there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, flipping heck. Car in the death lane. Sorry. Right, coming almost to the end. I met the death bear. I high-fived the death bear. The death bear was cool.
Keep on going, come on.
It's the death bear now. Because if that bear decided to get nasty, the one in the t-shirt, you're going to mould me to death.
It was unbearable.
It was unbearable. Oh!
That's all, folks.
Okay, that is the end of the 6th
Distraction.
episode of Road
To Distraction.
with Paul, I've got a beard, Jeffries, Lee,
And Lee, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Russell.
well done, and we've got Scott,
Face recognition, Scott.
hey, and James,
You can't even see me.
hey, invisible James. And that is the end of episode 6.
Ta-da.
Bye-bye. Welcome to Road to Distraction.
It begins already, folks. 5, 4, 3.
Here we are now having a stop in the Cafe Nero. Paul and Scott are getting refreshments at the counter. James is having a wander around the indoor market. This is going to go in the outdoor section. Come around. We might be sometime.